If AGI eliminates scarcity by virtue of increasing productivity, could one also assume that it would be deflationary in nature? Capital or money loses its ability to return a rate of return, and capital no longer remains a moat in the world of tomorrow?
I feel confused about this. I think if you look at the basic economic principles, it's supposed to be hugely deflationary. And yet, if the world decides that, building out AI compute today is super important to things tomorrow, maybe something very strange happens with the economy, and maybe capital is really, really important because every piece of compute is so valuable. I was asking someone at dinner the other night if they thought that interest rates should be -2% or 25%. And he kind of laughed. He's like, well, that's a ridiculous question. It has to be. And then he stopped and said, actually, I'm not sure. So I think it's it should be deflationary eventually, but I could see it being weird in the short term.
That's actually a very interesting thing to say. Do you suspect it would be -2%?
Eventually.
Right.
But I'm not sure. And maybe it's just we're in this massive expansionary time where you're trying to build the Dyson sphere in the solar system, and you're borrowing money at crazy rates to do that. And then there's more expansion beyond and more and more. And I don't know. I find it very hard to see more than a few years in the future at this point.
The conversation we were having a couple of weeks ago, I was doing more research on the sectors you had suggested.